comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it. Enough for a first down. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. No huddle here for the offense.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And that's out of bounds after a decent game. The Gators come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Sellers. Aggressive call on the opening play. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Brown. What a move into open space. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. The ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, he coughed it up after getting enough on that third down. Had a chance to move the chains. This is why coaches emphasize not trying to do too much yourself.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. With the catch, it's Bennett. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, and they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the back.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he could not call it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout. Florida.
3rd down play for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
14, South Carolina, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, and that's a solid gain on the play. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Fights through the tackler.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll test the right side here. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Barr. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused.
He's in the clear. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. An important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Bennett. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Refuses to go down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's past the marker and still going. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Defense is coming after him. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Over the middle. It's Ball.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Sets up a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle, but first down. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They get him to the ground. That's first down now at the 28.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sideline. It's Brown. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to go.
Don't fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? And he's brought down way back there. Tried for a gamble, but no one was fooled.
That is the score. Florida 34, South Carolina 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gators. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has this.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. Powering through the defender. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Pass run, can he get in? It's out of bounds as a short gain on play.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. And the defense slums not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that completion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Grab down the middle. It's Ball.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there from the stop. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. No stopping him on that run.